Breaking an addiction and overcoming a disorder can be tricky. As we know, it's no good for you and for others. It's no longer the source that you turn to for satisfaction. FOMO, fear of missing out. This modern dysfunction is at its all-time high. Modern technology has a big hand in it, but that's not all. In this episode, we will not only address what FOMO is all about, but also how to take your power back and feel like you're not missing out on anything because you've discovered that you've got it all to love your life like never before. Welcome, you powerful manifester, to the AOM Art Manifestation channel. For those of you just now discovering the channel, thank you for being here. I am Manifestation Life Coach Sterling Meyer and the owner of Get Your Life Now, home of the AOM system. Now, I've got an exciting episode for you, so go ahead, sit back, relax, hit that subscribe button and notification bell, and let's dive in. FOMO is running rampant, and it not only dominates so many of our lives, but it could be sabotaging your life too without you even noticing. Now, here's one way to know if FOMO has taken over your life. Ask yourself, how happy are you with your life? Unhappiness is the driving vicious circle of FOMO. If you're feeling low levels of basic fulfillment towards your human needs, like feeling competent or being independent without the approval of others and feeling connected and related to others. If these key elements are missing from your life, these are red flags for FOMO leading your life. Do you ever wonder if others are living a more exciting and satisfying life compared to your own, such as checking Facebook when you first wake up before bed, during meals? These are signs that you may be suffering from FOMO, yet it is never satisfying. Instead, we're left feeling lonely, isolated, and sad that we, compared to others, are missing out on the excitement and that high on life kind of life. Studies have shown that FOMO is a big initiator of social media engagement. All right. So in other words, it's FOMO that has us reaching for our phone and clicking on our Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Reddit, all these other social platforms as well. Now, FOMO is starting to sound like an addiction as well as a disorder. But the good news is that it is 100% reversible. Stay with me here so you know how to break the chains. So if you're not feeling all that great about your life, you will probably turn to social media to make you feel better. But the thing is, it only makes you feel even worse. Even though you may already know that people are posting only what they want you to see and believe about them, you still end up comparing yourself to what you see. Even when it's a complete illusion. Now, what does this mean? Well, first, you have to break the false socializing habit that feeds FOMO by stopping yourself each time you reach for social media. You also have to see it for what it is, a posting tool, not to be confused with actual socializing, connecting, and appreciating one another as you do in person, in the real world. Now, studies have shown that consuming social media like Facebook and Instagram increases depression. I'll give you an example of what I mean. If you take two women who equally spend time with friends, however, one woman spends more time than the other on social platforms, she tends to be the one who develops depression after doing so. Okay. Now, you may be thinking, well, all I have to do is just stop my social media habits and I'll become much happier, right? Yes, that is what I'm saying. However, breaking an addiction and overcoming a disorder can be tricky, as we know. So if you need support and you need help with doing so, please feel free to reach out to us at getyourlifenow.com. Fear of missing out is a reality today, but it doesn't have to drive our lives into an empty and depressing void. And what's more, posting back to feel like we are joining in on the post your best self game, it's not going to solve the problem either. It actually makes things even worse because it creates even more competition and comparisons, alienating us even more, making us more unsatisfied. And it also has a secondary effect by spreading the dis-ease by making others feel worse as well. What good does that do? It's no good for you and for others. It's perpetuating, not eliminating the problem. Now, yes, it's great for Facebook, binge eating, but very bad for creating happiness. Now, when you're actually living a truly fulfilling life and you are happy with yourself, your life, you're feeling true success, you'll actually lose your interest in social media because it's no longer the source that you turn to for satisfaction. Satisfaction that is desired but isn't actually being delivered by social apps. Really living a happy life independent of anyone or anything pops that illusionary bubble and it loses its grip on us. If you're already happy and successful, what part could social media contribute to your happiness? No part. Nothing. Zero. Social media then takes a backseat and you are free from the bondage it created. Are you suffering from fear of missing out? If so, there is nothing to be ashamed of. Social apps were designed to have that effect, to keep you coming back. Look, we all need help from time to time, and we don't always have the answers or solutions for ourselves. You can be free from FOMO and regain your sense of freedom, satisfaction, power, happiness for yourself. There are solutions and help if you feel you don't have the power to stop engaging in social media apps all by yourself. If you'd like to discover fast-acting, powerful solutions that will certainly eliminate FOMO for good from your life and have you living the most happiest, most successful life, go ahead and contact us at getyourlifenow.com for a free consultation. Think of it like this. If you knew you could live a completely exciting and fulfilling life each and every day, why wouldn't you? Why would you want anything to stop you from doing so? Because you deserve it and your life is worth it. If you don't suffer from fear of missing out, why not just share it with someone you care about who is? All right. Thank you for watching this episode. Hang out with us a little longer by checking out these two incredibly powerful videos. And I'll see you next week for a brand new episode here on the AOM Art of Manifestation channel.